Vaccines save lives. But what happens when parents say they lost their children after immunization? So here's the context. An Igbo family in Lagos reported that after routine immunization at the Ajangbadi Primary Health Center in Ojo on December 24th, that their twin boys developed a high fever and became extremely weak shortly after the injection. The parents say a nurse advised them to give paracetamol for the fever, which they did when they got home. They also bathed the children in cold water to help reduce the temperature. Now, despite all these steps, the twins reportedly became critically weak before daybreak and tragically passed away on December 25th.
That 24th, after the injection, they were very weak, and I gave them paracetamol because the nurse say if the temperature continue, I should give them paracetamol. The immunization was conducted on 24th of December in the morning, and in the morning 25th of December they.
Now, this is one of those moments that will make you stop and think. We know this thing works and has prevented diseases. But when something this serious happens, it has to be properly investigated, documented, and explained. So now the Lagos State Primary Health Care Board says that investigations are ongoing and an autopsy ordered. But then the father, Alozie, is worried that investigation might be manipulated to protect the government facility. So he's calling on all lawyers and human rights groups for help, saying he doesn't have the money to fight this alone. Now the question remains, was this a vaccine reaction, an expired or overdose medication, an underlying medical condition, or just a broader system failure? In a related development, the Elegant Nurses Forum disclosed that the twins were attended to by a community health extension worker, CHU for short, and not a nurse. They emphasized that the responsibilities of a CHU are different from those of a nurse, noting that they are not professional nurses and are not authorized to carry out nursing duties. So now this has raised a very critical question among Nigerians. If these people are not authorized, who approved their involvement in this immunization? Who is responsible for this error? The parents deserve clarity, and the health system owe accountability. So what's your take on this? Share your thoughts in the comment section.